Welcome to Vanguard Motor Sales. We specialize in buying and selling high quality muscle cars and classics. We get in new cars every day, so our inventory is constantly changing. If you'd like to go check out our website right now, we've got over 150 cars in stock. Hit this button up top. If you'd like to watch an About Us video, hit this button down at the bottom. Now let's go outside and check out what we've got for you today. We're outside now with our 1955 Chev. This thing is sweet. Love the colors on it. She's got a modern 350 under the hood. It's a 4-speed. It's got original appearing interior. This car's sweet. And if you want to see about 100 pictures of her, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to get this baby on the lift so you can see that she was rotisserie restored. We're going to take pictures of the interior, under the hood, the trunk. We're going to show you everything you want to see so you can make a really good decision on your 55 purchase. So come on up, let's take a look at this baby. As you can see, the chrome on it is amazing. Looks like those bumpers, the bezels, everything looks brand spanking new. The orange paint is just a beautiful color. Now there's just a couple of little areas. We've got a tiny little cracks here. You can't hardly see them in this orange paint. Maybe one right here. Very, very sharp car. Looking down the side here, the chrome looks great. The paint looks amazing on that front fender. Looking down the door, it looks like we got one little faint scratch here, but you can't hardly see that either. Now the white or the off-white, that's amazing. It looks impeccable. Look at these doors. Look at the door skin. This is the first place I always look. This baby looks like it's brand spanking new. The latch looks good. They've taken out all the fasteners. You can tell it was a really quality restoration. Look down that quarter panel. Look how nice and straight the bodywork is. And the off-white on the car is phenomenal. Look at that back bumper chrome. The chrome on the tail light is amazing. Let's get this trunk open. I got 3 keys here. What do you want to guess? Hey, look at that. First try. Emblems here look good. Look inside the trunk. Paint work in there. Now the battery's been relocated to the trunk and there is a shutoff there. We'll pull up this mat. Look at the floor too. Absolutely beautiful under there. Nice and solid, nice and clean. All right, look down the side of this baby. Straight as can be. She's beautiful. Look at that door jamb. Gorgeous. Now I see a couple little imperfections in the paint here also. You really got to get up close to see them. She is beautiful. Now, Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. We spend the time to check these babies out before we buy them. Then once they get back here to the shop, we go through them to check them out so we can answer any questions you may have when you call at 248-974-9513. We also carry an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we've got 100% positive feedback over 10 years with eBay. Now let's get in the interior and take a look. Look at this door panel. Look at the chrome here, the handles. This baby looks brand spanking new. The carpet looks great. Look at that Hurst shifter in there. Custom chrome column on the steering wheel there. The baby's tilt. All the chrome on the dash looks good. The dash itself, the gauges have been upgraded to aftermarket. So is the radio. The paintwork looks great. The upholstery on the seats look awesome. Front and rear. Headliner looks good. Got some 6x9 speakers in the back. She's got seat belts in the front. This baby's amazing inside. Now that you've had a quick look at the car, we'd like to give you a chance to go right to our website. You can click the button right up to your left here to do that. If you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the subscribe button and you can check out a bunch of hot rod videos. Now let's get back and check this car out. All right, let's take this 55 for a ride. 4-speed, working great. And I tell you what, that accelerator's working real good. I love it. Now get down here on the dash and take a look at this custom dash. It's cool. We got our RPMs, our speedo, all the other gauges are temp, oil pressure, voltage, and fuel level here. My windshield wipers are wiping. We've got aftermarket radio here. The dash looks fantastic. Now she's got vintage air. The controls are right here. Fans working. Horns working on this custom steering wheel with this custom column. This baby's tilt. Looks like I got the wipers on delay. Now I got them on full speed. Look at this, no hands on the wheel. She's driving nice and straight. And it will set you back in the seat. You get an accelerator and you go. I live about 50 miles from here, and I haven't turned the windshield wipers off yet. They're on a delay. Oh, there they go. All right, back to my story. I live about 50 miles from here. I would drive this car back and forth to work every day. That's how, look at this. No hands on the wheel, she's going straight. The brakes feel great. The response on the motor feels awesome. I tell you, when I was a kid, a guy down the street had a 57 Chevy with a small block in it, and I remember I was working on my Cougar. I did all the body work on my Cougar to get it ready to paint right before I got my driver's license. So he took me for a ride in that 57 Chevy. I'll never forget that ride. It had a 4-speed in it. He just put the hammer down like that. I remember getting set back in the seat. Blast. So we can ship this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom answers his phone about 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So just give him a call. Or you can come down here to our shop and check it out. We're right outside the Motor City in Plymouth, Michigan. Here's the shop right here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. We got a bunch of hot rods out here today. There's a Miata sitting there. It's only got 7,000 miles. We got a Mustang, a Torino, convertible Camaro, and of course we got 160 other cars for sale. So check us out. Now stick with us, because we're going to put this baby up in the lift. We're going to show you that it was rotisserie restored. We're going to show you that beautiful 350 under the hood. All right, we're underneath our 55 Chev now. As you can see, we got beautiful primer work on the underside. Looks like the tank's new. Exhaust system's new. Look up in these fender wells. Looks like it's all original metal in there, or if they have replaced it, they did a wonderful job. The wheelhouses look good. Look at all these pinch welds here. Everything looks amazing. Now she's got new brake lines, and one of the things we do here at Vanguard is we'll pull the brakes completely apart, so that we check the wheel cylinders, the installation of the shoes, the whole 9 yards. I rolled the rear end over and we're counting about a 2.73 gear, somewhere 2.75, somewhere in that neighborhood. Nice highway gear, and it is an open rear end. It's not a posi. It's got new shocks on it. We got a new fuel line going front to back. These cables here are the battery cables. The battery's in the trunk. Now, these floor supports are one of the first things to go on all Tri-5s. And these are new. They've welded them in. Beautiful job. Looks like they actually oxyacetylene welded them. It's a nice flat bead there. Great, nice solid bead. Really heavy primer work. They did a beautiful job. This floorboard is amazing looking too. It's just absolutely gorgeous. All the body mounts are new, the rubbers. We got a Saginaw 4-speed here. There's somebody calling me. They can call, I'll talk to them in a bit. What else? Good looking headers. Got a 350 up front. We've got drilled and slotted rotors, disc brakes up front. We've got braided hoses going to the calipers. Looks like the ball joints have been replaced. These front fenders look amazing too. No patchwork, they just look great. All the nuts and bolts are new. I love it. Looks like it's got a, and we'll take a look at the gearbox when we get up there. It looks like it's got a manual gearbox in it, but we'll take a look at that when we get this thing down. Front bumper's new. All the paintwork up here looks good. The front frame horns look nice. The cross members in great shape. All the bushings look replaced. This car looks brand spanking new underneath. Well, let's look at these wheels and tires. We got some American Racing aluminum torque thrusts. These are polished aluminum. We've got two 65 15s up front. Out back here, we've got two 25 60 15s also. Same good looking wheels. Well, let's look under the hood. Wow, look under this hood. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a Griffin radiator in it. That's probably one of the best aluminum radiators on the market. Real good looking condenser here for the AC. Got hard lines coming off of it. Couple new horns. All the paint work up here looks great. Of course, we got the aluminum AC compressor, Edelbrock intake. We've got chrome valve covers, a chrome master cylinder, power booster, Moroso air cleaner there. There's a Holly carb sitting underneath. Let's take a look under here. It's got electric choke and looks like it's a vacuum secondary deal. Newer alternator, even a polished up water pump on this little 350. This is a power gearbox, so we do have power steering, and it did have power brakes. Inner fenders are painted nice. Firewall's painted nice. Looks like they've got a big old Mallory coil on it. And let's see, and it's a Mallory distributor also. Car's all set up and ready to go, guys. It's a 55 Chev. She's got a 4-speed in her, small block AC. I love it. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this dream in your driveway. All right, we've made it really easy for you. Click on any one of these 5 pictures here and it'll take you right to whatever you're interested in. We're going to give you about 30 seconds here to click these pictures. If you need more time, just go back in the video and click that picture.